Back with some Alan Wake. Alright. Let's see what we got waiting for us this time. I believe we were trying to solve another murder puzzle. Indeed. What state am I in? Okay, 2 flares. Got a little bit of ammo. I think I was just trying to make my way back to some of these murder scenes. I think. Oh, were those there before? I want to go home. You and me both. There's got to be something here that I am not seeing. Wake. Okay, Uncharted map. Okay, now this goes to here. This was all murder scene. Here's ballroom. That goes to the first floor. Okay, so I need to go down here. And this way. Okay, chill. And I'm magically over here. Okay. Haunted. Okay, that hurt. Let's take one. Oh, we got trauma pads. Oof. I mean, I probably should have expected that. .30 revolver rounds. Okay, I'm supposed to take the stairs, so Devil's correct here, but let's take one more look at Haunted. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, I think I've already looted Haunted. Alright, back to it.
I had to be at the scene to see and understand it in order to change it.
The Devil! Oh, I hear another Casey. Another Casey memory. Oh. Died. Cold case. Die here.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666.
No, of course.
He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Room 666. Could really use some batteries. Whoa!
Scratch had been there. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Oh god. Yeesh.
The dark presence had come for me. Drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
My god. I don't have the heart for jump scares. I like it when a scary game is scary without the jumping. Woo.
The muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
.108 is down the hall to the right.
Wake. Wake.
I needed to find the muse, the murder victim, room 108.
Working on it, homie. .108. Can I get through here? No? Is there another way around by chance? Doesn't seem that way. Room 101. Back in the ballroom? I missed it? Okay, hang on. Let me go grab that. I didn't think there was anything else in there.
I arrived. 101 is over there. It's just back the way I came.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Thank goodness it marks some of this on my map. .224. Have I been in there? Oh. How did I miss this? There we go. Flashlight. And a flare, baby. Is there nothing in here? Oh, no. Oh. Ah. Hmm. Okay. Okay, that's all that's in there. Writing has to be correct. Yes, please. It's gearing me up. What? Ooh, climax.
that freaking gumshoe dick asking too many freaking questions. Not letting us proper police take care of it.
This is our chance to make the powers that be happy.
Oh, you're real. You're real.
Part of the inner circle.
Oh, yeah, partner. I like it. And so the fraternity, the club, the word, our dear friends with many names. The way I see it, it was a lone nut job. A junkie out of his mind on some fancy new designer drug.
Open and shut case. All we gotta do now is dump the evidence from room 108 in the usual place in the alley.
Usual place in the alley. Said room 108. I've already been up here. I don't think I have to come up here. Goals. Investigate murder site. Can it give me another thing to use? Okay, this is a scene. I thought it was. It wasn't a second ago. Let me try haunted. Let me try double.
I couldn't add a new element from here.
Do not disturb. Can I try the climax? I'm pretty sure that's the right one. Beware the... something lady. Between the forest.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
I'm fucked.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are we still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Ooh.
Some say that it lives forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. Some say that it lives forever, this road that
It
I
does loop forever.
every time. Some say that it lives forever, this road. It's not meant for me. They're meant only for you.
Subtitles are a little behind. Or ahead.
It's only a dream on a winding road. Now they're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head. I flip you over until you bend this winding road. Don't you ever let me go. Forever I am living, play and pretend.
Get back to a save room. It lets me swap. I'll go back to Saga for a little bit.
This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me now, only the ending.
I feel like this song is changing every time we hear it.
Just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me
I don't remember this bit.
now, only the ending.
Point of interest. I don't know. Excuse me, fellas. Exit the hotel. Okay.
Parliament Tower was here, again. Zane said the manuscript of Return was the key to escaping. I had to get it before Scratch did.
Maybe a noble purpose. Had I chosen to pursue the cult, or had they chosen me for some unknowable purpose? To be a demon, to sort the clues based on my interpretation, to change that which I observed. It was all a play. Shadows on the wall of the cave, an echo of the true events that happened somewhere else. Was I there to watch the shadows, or was I a shadow too? In a performance set up for someone else.
Well, I don't think this was always here. Oh, okay, I can swap here. I'm going to go take a small break, which I will pause the recording. Alright, and then we'll start Saga's part before we go to the tower. So, I'll be right back. You shouldn't notice a cut. I mean, you'll notice it, but it won't take long. Alright, and I'm back. Save. Let's go say hi to Saga. Oh yeah, I'm going to the wellness center.
More of those rhymes.
Mother, may I go outside? May I run and play? I say to you, my daughter dear, go outside and play, but only in the light of day, and only round the trees so grown, never near the lake, my child, and never may you drown.
Ugh. Nope. Nah.
Nope. What'd that do? I don't know what happened. Is there footprints?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Okay. Seize everything.
Torin Odin might know something about the clicker. With Wake out of reach, this is my best lead.
Is Tor okay?
I need to get the clicker to Wake and close this damn case. Before my family gets dragged any further into it.
Tried to kill Alan Wake. Attacked Wake while wearing a deer mask. Wait, is that not it? Who's involved? Okay, okay.
Keep trying.
Oh, wait. Few more.
Creepy dolls. Mysterious rhymes. No weirder than anything else going on, I guess.
Oh my god.
Keep trying.
Hmm.
That's not right. Okay, okay. Ugh.
That was a lot. Okay. So found that. So back the way I came. Oh.
A charm.
Whoa, fuck!
Oh shit.
Bitch! Scared the shit out of me! I have yet to jump that hard. Oh my god. Trying to check the damn charm! My god. One charge to the flashlight? Fuck yeah. Which one do I give up? I think that one. Bro, that's... actually horrifying. Eesh. This way. I can't get over that. That was a scare and a half. Heart jumped out of my body. Shit. I ain't playing with these wolves! What stash?
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Just then, I suddenly slammed into something that felt like a sturdy, well-built brick wall. I almost fell, but a strong arm grabbed me by the waist. I hardly knew what was happening. A voice reached through my confused, frightened haze like an outstretched hand. A gruff, manly voice. The deep, reassuring voice reassured me. That sounds weird. Don't you worry, miss, I've got this. I looked up just in time to see the monster barreling through the forest at us. Just then, a blast! The monster went down like an elderly person who had lost their cane. I looked up at my savior and saw a handsome face with dark hair. He wore a stylish tweed jacket and held up a smoking pistol. Looks like I got here just in time, he said. He smiled at me and my heart fluttered like a bird. I'll say, I thought to myself. Okay, Alan. Laying it on a little thick there with your tweed jacket. It's a little much, Alan.
Benches in Bright Falls. And now, I just want to clear something up from the last broadcast. Joke of sorts about Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky being dead, which of course is a bunch of hogwash. So I'm gonna give our dear friend Wendy a call so we can put an end to these silly rumors. And, oh, it looks like we already have her on the phone line. Wendy, hello.
Hi there, Pat.
That's not Wendy.
No, this is Jim Figamore. Remember, we were going to do the announcement today.
Oh, was that today? Listeners, we have Jim Figamore with us and the director of the Bright Falls Community Theater,
And I'm here to announce that the theater will be losing one of its most dignified thespians as I, Jim Figamore, will be running for mayor. Hold for applause.
Well, that's quite an announcement, Jim. Just let me find my notes here. I have some questions written down for you.
The real question is what happened to this town. Bright Falls used to draw in thousands of tourists with its vibrant art scene and impressive bird feeders. And what's our reputation now? Haunted Bright Falls. Spooky Bright Falls. The world is laughing at us. And now all this business with the FBI. We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorello, to glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There. I said it.
Now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question, what exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right, looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky.
The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake.
These people are unhinged.
Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today.
Oh, I actually had more to...
Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
Huh. I'm thinking she may actually be dead. There are 200 total vehicles in a factory consisting of bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2 wheels. There are a total of 754 wheels in the factory. How many cars are in the factory? No, not a math question. Bicycles and cars. Each car has 4 wheels and each bicycle has 2. There are 754 wheels in the factory. Right. Let's find out. There are 200 vehicles, 754 wheels. So... it's gotta equal 200. So... $200 vehicles. Let me think here. It just wants to know how many cars. Well, that's not it. 200. Okay. Damn, man. Why'd they have to drop a math puzzle on me? I'm not good at math. It's the one kind of puzzle I can't do. Bicycles and cars. So... Can't exceed 200 vehicles with a max of 754 wheels. So, be mostly bicycles. So... $77. So that's it cut in half. Or I don't know how I'm supposed to figure this out easily. 200 vehicles. So it can't exceed... So 2 times 100 would just be 200. 4 times 100 would be 400. It is one... Is it not 188? It doesn't say how many there has to be, right? Right, there has to be 200 vehicles. Yeah. This isn't... God. Okay, so there has to be 200 vehicles. $50 would be 100, so maybe if I just want 100 less... Because that one was 4 times 188. So maybe... I don't want to look it up, I really don't, but I am so bad at math, like you don't get it. How many cars? That'd be that. So it would be pretty close. So... Damn it. Four. Be higher. So what if it was... If it was 180 times 4, and then 2 times 2. Okay, to save time, I just went ahead and looked it up. I have no clue. I was close. I thought it was 175. It's... yeah. I almost had it, but I'm wasting too much time on that. We need to go bigger. More sticks, symbols, more graffiti. I want people pissing their pants when they think about going in the woods. Spread the word. That one was not as fun. So I could get there quickly going that way. Guessing I can't go that way because it passes through water. I didn't want to look that one up, but me and math don't mix. I'm dodging.
Tor and Odin claim to be my family. I know Logan and I never lived here. But I don't know enough about my family history to say they're not my relatives. Mom only ever said my grandfather was bad news. The less I knew about him, the better. Vote Mayor Setter to sit in office.
Okay, not going that way.
Just getting the... Oh! Saga? What's up?
Hello, Rose. Thought I'd swing by, see the family. Not a bad time, is it?
Oh, no.
Don't mind the crossbow.
I was just, you know, tidying I'm so glad you're visiting again, Saga. But Odin and Tor can't see anyone today.
I was just on the phone with Tor. He invited me over.
Sorry. They had a little too much fun on our trip to Watery and need to rest.
I need an excuse to get in and talk to them.
That's
too bad. Okay if I say hi to the other residents before I go?
Sure. They always love visitors. Come on in. Not smart to be outside when the sun goes down.
I love the architecture. I always dreamed of living in a haunted Victorian manor.
You say that like it's your first time here.
More of those kids' lunchboxes.
You're strong, successful, competent.
Saga, this way.
Hang on, I'm looting your room. Sudden stop. The billboard. Be my light in the darkness, Rose. So is it that Rose? From the diner? Where is Alan Wake? Mysterious writer. Oh, mystery writer mysteriously disappears. The best-selling author known for his Alex Casey novels has been reported missing in the town of Bright Falls, Washington. Bright Falls, Washington. Mr. Wake's wife, Alice Wake, has not given up any comments on the case, but is confirmed to have been the one to report her husband's disappearance to the authorities. The mysteries surrounding the novelist's disappearance don't stop there. Other individuals from their town were reported missing within a familiar time frame. It is unclear whether these disappearances are connected. Wake's literary agent Barry Wheeler has indicated he has no information to provide, despite having been seen with Mr. Wake in Bright Falls just before the author's disappearance. The writer Alan Wake has a history of violence towards the press and is rumored to have struggled with addiction. The story will be updated as it unfolds. God, so much reading. Longing internally. We'll serve you pancakes. You were my muse all along, Rose. Naughty Alan? She's down bad for him. Wake up! Alan Wake's crime novels have become the sensation of the nation. Join us as we flip through the pages of the man behind the books. Bulks magazine. How has your life changed since your books became so popular? Alan Wake. I have to do a lot more magazine interviews. Other than that, it's not so different. You are hilarious. I can see why you're a writer. So, what do you do to get the creative juices flowing? Alan. Writing is a very solitary journey. When I'm working, I like to be alone in a room with my manuscript. There, I can wrestle with the story, get inside the heads of my characters. Sounds exhausting, and yet you find plenty of energy to party, right? Word on the street is you've been out enjoying the New York nightlife. Any favorite spots? I prefer if we could focus on my writing. Definitely, although I'm sure our readers would love to know where they can find New York's hottest writer on a Saturday night. Are you working on a new book? Yes, on some level, I'm always working on the next story. Right now, I'm looking into something different, a departure from what people would expect, something new. Be careful with that. People don't always like new. So what role does the beautiful Alice Wake play in your work? Is she your muse? Alice keeps me stable. She's an anchor, stopping the waves from carrying me too far out to sea. The bad boy of fiction. Best-selling author sets a feisty new tone for writers. Alan Wake is an author best known for his Alex Casey books, a series of thrilling novels that reinvigorated the crime genre, but Wake isn't just known for his literary works. He's also famous among New York's most exclusive clubs as a late-night party animal. The author is redefining what it means to be a writer. Gone are the days of isolated figures hunching over typewriters in dark rooms. Wake is a man who hits the town in style. A regular at the hottest spots in the city, happy to see and be seen. The people and the paparazzi can't get enough of him. But it's not just his social calendar that makes this writer stand out from his peers. Artists are famous for their tempers, but Wakes is in a completely different orbit. Damaging property, giving photographers black eyes, avoiding lawsuits. This writer is a train full of rage, and you better get off the tracks. Like a punk rocker, Wake is grabbing musty old stereotypes and smashing them to pieces. This is one rebel to keep an eye out for. She's so patient to let me read everything in her room.
Oh, Jakob. Looks like another perfect morning in paradise. I agree, Ilmo. A perfect morning for me.
Old gods of Asgard. So Odin and Thor had a band and everything.
Jakob, did you just drink a regular brand coffee? I did. My perfect morning is ruined. And all because of your shit coffee. If only we could have good coffee. Hey. What? What's that sound? Oh.
The coffee!
Ilmo, look, it's the Bright Falls blended organic coffee from Old Deer Diner. Oh, wow. I've heard that the health benefits of this coffee include increased energy, improved eyesight, better lovemaking, and deeper connection to animals. With a thermos full of hot coffee close at hand, you are always prepared for what comes next. How does it taste, Jakob? I feel like $1 million. Thanks, Old Deer Diner Coffee. Bright Falls blend organic
Still have the
coffee
tag on it.
brewed with care right here in the Pacific Northwest from coffee beans that are sourced locally in Puerto Rico. Try it today at Coffee World and the Old Deer
Locally
Diner.
in Puerto
Don't forget
Rico.
to try the delicious brunch special this month only for Deer Fest.
Interesting.
Thought I'd lost you. Here's some of our residents, or as I like to call them, our little Vikings. Look who swung by, everyone. Norman, clothes. Norman, we have a visitor. Where are your clothes?
I'm headed back to the sauna with Ati.
Just another day in Valhalla. I should really get back to work, Saga. But feel free to spend some time with Mandy May and Norman here. It's good for them to have company.
That reminds me. Here we go again. I have to do this every time for some reason.
Thor and Odin are here somewhere. Need to find them. That's some fascinating network, Mandy May. What's your inspiration?
I don't know. It is what it wants to be. Taking a break from making those little ornaments for Rose. Do you knit?
I dabbled when I was pregnant. Socks, mittens, the usual stuff.
Oh, how about knitting me some underwear?
One more crude remark from you, Norman, and I'll put this needle in your ear.
Do either of you know where I could find Thor and Odin?
Odin is sleeping upstairs, but your grandpa's been acting crazy. He got electrocuted when he smashed the telephone.
Don't make up stories. Thor went loopy and smacked himself in the head with that hammer he's always carrying around.
Thor is hurt. Something's wrong with him. Was Thor hurt badly?
He never let go of that hammer when he got electrocuted. It looked like a bolt of lightning hit him. Wham! Zap!
Thank goodness Blum took the hammer away from him. It's not Thor's hammer, no matter what he keeps saying. Blum has his moments, even if he is a Russian.
Mandy May, you can't say stuff like that.
Upstairs, you say? What's in here?
Have you seen the way Tor's been slobbering over Cynthia? He's like a hornet eel.
Ahti, this is your home. You don't need to keep cleaning.
Hey.
I take that mop away, but I know you'll just find it again.
Kyllä. Mutta once after being told no. Why rest when you are bored to work? Eikö niin?
And you know Mr. Blum doesn't like it when you take his work clothes. Why don't you go pick a song from the jukebox?
Yes, box Holy Ray. Just thinking about it makes my dance foot waggle. Kyllä näin on.
What song are you gonna pick? I remember that.
Hello there. Saga Anderson.
Eipä siinä. Name won't make the man worse. Even a Swedish name. I'm Ahti.
Anything good on that jukebox?
We try to do good, but only Prime comes out. Music from my Swedish brothers, old gods of Asgard. My pals, the Perkele Vikings. Perkele.
Were you in the band?
Minäkö? No. Perkele saatana, en ollut en. Not so much sweet that it fills the whole stomach. But we have shared a stage or two.
Do you know where I could find the Andersons?
Oh, you can never know where. Only a seaman can know that. But even the seaman can't know everything.
Fair enough. Thanks anyway.
Heck yeah.
Vaikka vettä hän kyllä lupaskin.
Searched in vain for his treasure, lost and too soon the night would fall. And only his own echo would wail back as his call.
I'm gonna ignore you and go upstairs. Oh.
And when he swore to bring back his love by stories he'd create.
You said I'd been here before. When was the last time I visited? Let's see exactly what she thinks she remembers.
Oh, it's been years. We were all so sad when you left. After the accident.
Oh, fuck this. My daughter didn't drown. You're remembering wrong. She's at home watching Night Springs with her father.
Mm-hmm.
It's useless. I need to stop the story. Mandy May and Norman said Tor is hurt. Why didn't you mention that earlier?
Oh, you mean the little bump on his noggin? It's nothing. The residents like to exaggerate.
Uh-huh. I need to check Tor's room. What's in the wellness center?
Oh, that's where we provide our health services to the residents. We have a rehab facility, dining area, and beds for special round-the-clock care. To stay young, stay limber.
Just gonna shut this so you can't see what I'm doing. I'm coming, Tor! Odin! After I take all of the medication. Save.
Very old. The government built a bunker here during World War II to watch the ocean for Axis navies and who knows what else. Ever since they sealed the bunker, it's been a hot spot for teens. The Ocean View Motel and Spa, they call it. Ironically, I believe. They go there to enjoy their beer and their vapes. typically during the winter. In the 90s, a group of teens went down there one Saturday night and got a little drunker than usual. The teens noticed one girl, Nora Hesberg, was missing. They figured she just went home. When Nora's folks didn't find her in her bed the next morning, they called the police. The authorities, they searched the bunker and found poor Nora floating in one of the flooded passages. She had a real talent for music. Folks say they still hear her singing in the nursing home. Nowadays, teens think the bunker is haunted. That doesn't stop them from going there. The police have tried to lock it up, but you know young people, they're persistent. Now, as for myself, an impartial journalist, I have lived here at the Valhalla Nursing Home for 5 years, and in that time I have never heard Nora's singing. Just the humming of a certain neighbor of mine who has an inexplicable love for Finnish tango.
The bunker. Was that the bunker from the first one? Where the well-lit room is? Or was that just a story?
This is Tor's room.
Dang, he fucked up his
More
room.
moonshine. Was this a drunken rampage? This place is a mess. And Tor's not here. I need to keep looking.
Excuse me, miss, but you don't see me barging into your room while you're performing mental and physical strengthening exercises, do you? I thought not.
Sorry. Don't mind me.
And now I have to start over.
Just doing some looting, madam. My boy!
Odin's in bad shape. He was drunk and watery. Or is this something more serious?
A sea of night, to drink from the cup of the wise one, for wisdom to be a seer, I gave up my eye, and the light of the moon to shine and see, the many worlds to madness and beyond, across the dark dreaming sea, the branching paths of the tree, I gave up my eyes so many times. We have lived and died and been reborn. We have met here before and will keep on meeting still. Where did I put the eye? Before time, I gave it to Mimir to drink from. The well of wisdom, the cauldron. 1976. I took it out myself to see, drank the moonshine. 1988. He who stands on the threshold took it from me. The time will come again to be writ again.
Can you hear me, Odin? Odin Abbison? Can you hear me? I need to ask you a couple of questions. Odin? He's in no shape to talk. Odin's in rough shape. What happened to him?
These are our twilight years. There's darkness in the water. We have our little tricks. And so do you.
What's happening? It's never felt this way before.
You're all grown up, Saga, dearest. And you're back just in time. The forces of darkness are eating away at us. We're too old and weak. You have the power in you, like all Andersons.
What was that? He wasn't a projection. Odin was really here. we were connected. Are they really my family? Is that why this is happening?
Think she could just talk to him?
I found a photograph of you with the cultists. How are you involved?
We're too old for this brand of crazy, but we'll drink with anyone who's offering. The cult's been on our asses to join for years, but we already have our band, and those damn fools don't know what they're dealing with. No wonder they want a pair of legends.
Tor and Odin are not part of the cult. The cult thinks there's something special about Tor and Odin.
They'll probably come to get them.
Too. I've never connected to someone like this in my mind place before. How is this happening?
I was glad to answer your call. Vikings are born travelers. You are a seer. You can see the truth. But your grandpa will want to tell you more himself. Wouldn't want to steal his thunder. Tor is in danger. You can save him.
Is my mind place more than just a mental technique? Sometimes my mind place even baffles me. Is this the reason? Is there something more than intuition behind it? One thing at a time. Tor is in trouble. Once I help him, he can maybe tell me more.
It's really interesting.
I found Wake's clicker. What can you tell me about it?
Cut off from Tom's lamp. It washed to the shore. Good work getting the light switch. The light switch is like an amp. You can play rock and roll without it, but you won't blow anyone away. Art, like Tom's writing, can change the world, but the light switch will crank that change to 11.
The clicker has the power to change the story. To save Logan. This confirms what Wake said. I can't let Scratch get his hands on the clicker. By Tom's writing, Odin must mean Wake. You said Tor is in danger. What's going on?
Darkness is drawn to the spark. Tor only thinks with his hammer, never his head. The Prince of fucking Darkness is making a comeback. Tor's marked by darkness. I can feel it. Is he in his room? It wants to take him, and then take me. Beware of Cynthia Weaver. Bad things happen in the wellness center. Don't let her drag him under, Saga.
Does Prince of
Cynthia,
Darkness refer
is she
to
back?
Is Tor becoming taken? I need to find him before it's too late. Stop this before more people get hurt. That woman in the painting looks like Mom. Was I born here? Or is this more of the story?
Mm-hmm. You threw a dart at him! Oh, I did not mean to do that.
Too many hands. This will put a smile back on your face, my dear.
Sorry?
I saw that shit coming.
She's one of them. There must be an overlap here somewhere.
I saw that coming from a mile away. She gave me creepy vibes. Still scared me, but alright. I'll save it here. And when we come back, we're saving Tor. Alright, until the next one.